And I'm sorry, Senator. Excuse me. Yes, and she's. I'm sure she's going to tell you exactly how she feels about this as well.
First, I have to start off by just saying, wow. I honestly can't believe how many people are here, how many of you came to have your voices heard. I'm so impressed and want to thank you for coming out and standing with all of us. And thank you for bringing that sign that says, I'm a mom and a grandmother and here to defend and to protect your future and rights. As an avid sportswoman myself, I'm glad to see so many sportsmen and women here, but we all know it's not about sports rights. It's not about what some people may pretend it's about. It's about the Second Amendment, and it's about the Constitution, and it's about what makes me be proud to be an American, and I'm sure all of you. So I just want to say thank you once again, and a little shout out to the 48th Senate District. I know they came all the way from the North Country and all the way from Central New York. Thank you, because my family is one of the families that now would be considered lawbreakers. So I'm here to stand with you, and great to see everyone out. Thank you again.
Thank you, Senator Pat Ritchie. Senator Ritchie. Next up, friend of mine, friend of the people from Remington, Senator Jim Seward. Jim.
Thank you very much, Tom, and thank all of you for being here. I am very proud to represent the 51st Senatorial District. It starts in Ulster County, Delaware County, Schoharie County, Otsego County, Shenango County, Cortland County, Tompkins, Cayuga, and finally Herkimer County, the home of Remington Arms. And I'm very proud of my A+ rating with the NRA, and I'm proud to be one of the 18 no votes on the governor's gun bill. This is my 27th year as a state senator. I have never seen a crowd like this at the Capitol. Governor Cuomo, you have awakened a sleeping giant, and we're not going away. The silent majority is not going to be quiet anymore. Now look, I, as a father, as a grandfather, I was as horrified as anyone with what went on out there at Sandy Hook at that school, what went on up at Rochester with our first responders being killed. I was horrified. But I understand the sensitivities of gun violence, but I also recognize the reality of gun violence. It's the criminal element. It's the dangerously mentally ill. It is not you, the responsible, law-abiding gun owners of New York State. You are not the problem. And we need to respect that and to stand up for your Second Amendment rights and our rights as Americans. Now, did you see what the reports yesterday? The governor and Shelley Silver, they're talking about an amendment to the gun bill. They want to exempt the Hollywood elite.
Fuck Hollywood!
So they can come to New York, be exempt from this law, and continue to make violent movies with guns that have helped to create the culture of violence that has been part of the problem. I say, let's not exempt the Hollywood elite. Let's exempt law-abiding New Yorkers from this law. So I'm simply here to say, let's do something meaningful about gun violence. Let's get tougher on criminals. Let's deal with the dangerously mentally ill that fall through the cracks. Let's leave the law-abiding gun owners of New York alone. And I want to say one word to my friends here from Remington Arms with all the green shirts. I'm going to stand up for the 1,300 plus good jobs in upstate New York. And we can do that by repealing this act. So thank you all for being here. We're going to continue to rally. We're going to continue to speak out. We're going to continue to vote against bills like this and for repeal. We're going to back up Tom King's court challenge to this bill, and we are not going away, and we are going to register to vote and vote for people who will stand up for your rights. Ladies and gentlemen,